Following balances appear in the books of Messrs. Kadu and Brothers. Have to make balance sheet for this person, Kadu and Brothers, 31st March 2017. You are required to prepare a balance sheet in a form suitable for financial analysis. So which form are we learning? We are learning the new style of balance sheet, okay? Not the old form, the new form of balance sheet, that is a vertical balance sheet. Okay? So they expect you to prepare what? A vertical balance sheet. Okay. Next, now these are the list of items given, and you have to identify it as a application of funds or sources of funds. Okay, so let me just summarize. Sources of funds may what will come? The ways through which you have got money inside the business. Okay, so the first way is what? Share capital. Then your reserves and surpluses of last year, which you will be using it in the current year. So that is another way of getting money into the business. And the third way of getting money into the business is borrowed funds. That is taking loan from banks, financial institutions, or other companies. Okay. And then next is what? Application of funds. So the money which you have collected, okay, you have to apply it into various resources for the business. So the first is where will you apply your money? In fixed assets. Next, long-term investments, and third, for working capital purpose. Okay, then working capital is further identified as current assets and current liability. Current assets again identified as quick assets and non-quick, and current liability identified as quick liability and non-quick liability. Okay, so this was the summarization of vertical balance sheet. Right? So now let us see. First, cash bank account. So cash bank is what? It's a current asset. Okay, so I'm marking it current asset, but will be categorized under what? Quick assets. Next, land and building at cost less depreciation. The depreciation is already calculated, so we don't have to do that. So I will categorize this under application of funds, that is fixed assets. Next, prepaid expenses. It is current asset. Will be further classified as non-quick asset. Then stock. Which stock is this? Obviously closing stock, because it is given for the purpose of preparing your balance sheet. So even this is a current asset. How will you further identify it as non-quick assets? Okay. I had told you when I had done theory that current assets ka list may say you just go reverse, do reverse engineering. Remember only two, that is stock and prepaid expenses are non-quick. Rest everything is quick assets. Okay. So if you find problem in summarizing, just remember it this way. There are only two non-quick assets. So remember the two wala list, and the remaining list is known to you. Then trade creditors. So this is current liability, will be categorized under quick liability because you have to pay them within a year. Okay, that is why it is known as quick liability. Next, general reserves. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Sources of funds. The second item, from where do you get money? Through your last year reserves. Okay, so this will be added to my equity share capital. Next, debtors, current assets, categorized under quick assets. Then preliminary expenditures. So these are losses which are supposed to be write-off, but not in 1 year, in more than 1 year. Okay, this one, preliminary expenses. Okay, these are accumulated losses, or known as miscellaneous expenditures, which is not allowed to be written off in 1 year. Okay, as per income tax, and also as per your new companies act. फाइन सो आप एक साल में इसको राइट ऑफ नहीं कर सकते, आपको इसको मोर देन 2 years, मैक्सिमम 7 years के अंदर राइट ऑफ करना पड़ता है. Okay, that is why it will be subtracted from the formula of equity share capital. Next, plant and machinery. This is my fixed assets under application of funds. Then term loan from bank. So this is bank loan, as simple as that. So this is my borrowed funds. Then bank overdraft. So this is my current liability. I will further categorize it as non-quick liability. Then capital is given. Okay. So in absence of information, assume it to be equity share capital. Fine. Next, P&L account credit balance. Okay, so we have two reserves with us. One is this general reserve, this one, and the other one is this one. So two reserves of last year we are going to carry forward into the current year. Then marketable investments. Marketable investments means investments which will be sold within a year. Okay, less than 12 months wala logic. Okay, so I will treat this as what? Current assets. Non-marketable bola to it will become long-term investments. So I'm going to marketable investment means for less than a year. And if it is non-marketable, it is for more than a year. So if it is more than the year, then it is not categorized under current assets. If it is less than a year, then only it is categorized under current assets. And next, it is a current asset, no doubt, but it will be treated as a quick asset because they have said it is marketable. You can sell it within a year. Then advance tax payment, payment of tax. So this is advances, prepaid, जिसको हम बोलते हैं. Okay, this one. This is my prepaid tax. So prepaid expenses, current assets, and will be treated as non-quick asset. And last, provision for taxes. This is current liability, will be treated under quick liability. Why? Because you have to pay it within a year. Anything that you're paying within a year is characterized as quick liability. If it is more than a year, then it is non-quick liability. Okay? And anything that you can encash within a year is quick assets, and you cannot encash it within a year, it is non-quick asset. Okay? So is the question clear to everyone? Just acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, fine. Thanks, students. And now, let us make our balance sheet. Start vertical balance sheet of Mr. Kadu and Brothers for the year ended 31st March 2017. Make 3 columns, particulars, and 2 columns for rupees. Amount column. So start with sources of funds. That is money coming in. First, share capital. Okay. So in absence of information, take equity, assume equity share capital. Equity share capital. Let us see what is the amount. Capital 80,000. Divided here. 80,000. There is no calls in arrears. There is no what we call forfeiture of shares like we had in the earlier question. So just omit those steps, don't write. So equity share capital is 80. Okay. Next, second category is what? So I got money through share capital. Next, through my reserves. So my general reserve, this one. General reserve 14,000 and my P&L account credit balance 16,000. Start. So sources of funds may first is share capital, second item is reserves and surplus. Write down reserves and surplus. So reserves and surplus may also I have two. First, general reserve. Write down general reserve. And then my P&L account credit balance. Credit balance means profit. So 14,000 and 16,000. Next, less losses. Write off the losses, accumulated losses. Yes, we have preliminary expenditure. How much? 3,000. This one. 3,000. So right here, less losses less and profits add कर लेना. Less what do you call, yeah, preliminary expenditure. You can even write it like this. Less, yeah, miscellaneous expenditure. And under miscellaneous expenditure, we have preliminary expenses like this. To be more precise, this amount 3,000. Okay. Then take this total in the outer column. Okay. So let's calculate. 80,000 of share capital plus 14,000 of general reserve plus 16,000 of P&L account credit balance minus 3,000 of losses. So 1,07,000, write it in the outer column. 1,07,000. Then third, borrowed funds. Also known as loan funds. Also known as the funds. Any one name you can write. Okay. So under borrowed funds, I have only one item, that is the ventures, not there. Yeah, this term loan. This one. Bank loan. How much is the bank loan? 35,000. So right here, bank loan, 35,000. It doesn't have an adjustment, so directly take it in the outer column. Anything that has an adjustment, better write it in the inner column so that you can take the total, the final total in the outer column. Then now 1 plus 2 plus 3, share capital plus reserves plus borrowed funds. So that is known as total capital employed or is also known as total of sources of funds. So 1,07,000 plus 35. 1,42,000. So right here, 1,00,000. can mention here 1 plus 2 plus 3. The first part of the vertical balance sheet here. Acknowledge it in the chat box. This is the first half of the new balance sheet. So now I will move on to the second half, that is application of funds. Next, application of funds. Application of funds में first is fixed assets. See how many fixed assets I have. First is land and building, 40,000. Land and building, 40,000. Next, this plant and machinery, 52,000. Machinery, 52,000. Take the total in the outer column. This is 92,000. Next, long-term investments. Long-term investment is not given in the question, so write your nil. And then third, working capital. Okay, and we will mention here total current assets minus total current liability. So that is how we are going to calculate that. So working capital mein first is current assets. Current assets also further bifurcate. First, quick assets. See the list of quick assets. Quick assets, what do I have first? Cash at bank, 6,000. So right here, cash at bank, right here, 6,000. Next, then you have prepaid, but that's non-quick asset. You just don't write it. Stock also don't write it because that is non-quick. Yeah, data we can take because that is quick. quick asset. So next would be 18,000. This figure. Okay. So next come to debtors. 18,000. Next, so debtors is done. This is done. This is done. This is also done. Okay, we have marketable investments. It's an investment of less than 12 months. So you're going to categorize it under current. If it is non-marketable, means it is for greater than 12 months. So it will be long-term investments then. Okay, then it would be categorized here. Okay. Point number second. Okay. So just write here marketable investments. So what's the value of marketable investments? 10,000. Write it here 10,000. Anything else? No. Again, we have advance payment of tax, that is non-quick asset. So there are only 3 items under quick assets. Okay, so total it. Just total it. So this is gonna be my total quick assets. These abbreviations are allowed. You can use it. Then let us calculate 6,000 plus 18,000 plus 10,000. So that makes it to 34,000. Divided here 34,000. Okay. Next category, non-quick assets. Okay. So we have 3 items under non-quick assets. First is prepaid expenses, 10,000. Divided here prepaid expenses 10,000. Next, there is one more. Yeah, stock. 30,000 stock. That's your closing stock. Okay, so just write your stock. 30,000. Okay, and then next is your advance payment of taxes. You can even write prepaid tax, will do. Okay, but the better terminology is advance payment of tax. Payment of tax. Okay, value is how much? I guess 18,000. Yes, 18,000. So write it here 18,000. Just extend this table. So total this is your non-quick asset. It's right here. non-quick asset. I mean total of non-quick asset. Okay. So 10 plus 30 is 40. 40 plus 18 is 58. So my total is 58,000. Right? And then take this total in the outer column. Like this. Showing this arrow, right? Take it outer. That is quick plus non-quick. So 34,000 quick asset plus 58,000 non-quick asset. The total is 92,000. So take the total outside. 92,000. Here. Okay. How do you get this figure? How do you get this? Quick asset plus non-quick. Right? Next, current liability. Here, this will be next, current liability. Current liability में first is quick liability. Quick liability में let us see first. What do you have in quick liability? We have trade creditors. How much? 8,000. So right here, creditors 8,000. Next, creditors is done. Yeah. Next. Bank overdraft loan. Next, provision for tax 16,000. Start giving your attendance in the chat box. Provision for tax. Provision for tax. Steel house. Take the total. This total is known as total of quick liability. So 8,000 plus 16,000 is 24,000. So write it here 24. Next, non-quick liability. Non-quick liability. Non-quick liability में only I have one item. That is, I guess, bank overdraft. Yes. Bank overdraft 18,000. और कुछ है? Let me check. Non-quick liability. No, only one item. Bank OD 18,000. Write it here. Bank overdraft 18,000. There's only one item. Total it. This is known as total of non-liability. How much? 18,000. So take this grand total outside. Take this grand total outside. 24 plus 18. 24,000 plus 18,000 is how much? 42,000. So right here, 42,000. How do you get this? Liability plus non-pay. Okay. Okay. We know one more thing. Current assets minus current liability. Right? So don't forget that minus लिखना है. Yes. Current liability. So that means I'm going to subtract this. Take it in the outer column. Take it in the outer column. So 92,000 minus 42,000. So 92,000 minus 42,000. How much it is? 50,000. So write it here, 50,000. Okay, so this is my working capital. This is known as working capital. Okay, this figure. This is called as working capital. That's it. Total करो 1 plus 2 plus 3. 92,000 plus 0 plus 50,000. How much is my answer? 1 lakh 42. See, it has to tally with this. 1 lakh 42. That means the solution is right. Total this. Total this. Right here. What will you write here? Total of total capital employed. Okay. Or you can call it as दूसरा नाम total of application of funds. Okay. 1,42,000. Here also you can write 1 plus 2 plus. Okay. Is this clear? Not here, sorry. गलत जगह पे लिखे, sorry. Here it is. 1,42,000. A equal to L, right? Asset equal to liability. Is it clear? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Is this clear? This figure has to tally. See, balance sheet tally is now. This is 1,42,000. So this figure also has to be 1,42,000. Okay? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Is it clear to everyone? Asset is equal to my liability. Okay? I'll be sharing the screenshot in the group and do update your notes. Okay? Just don't keep it empty. Update the notes. बाद में मुझसे कोई भी notes मांगेगा मैं नहीं दूंगी. Have to update it the same day when I put it in the group along with the question. Yeah, thanks students for the acknowledgement. Next lecture we will do a new sum.